And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Osceola Seminole Football. Tonight we're on the road, Palestine, Wheatley, Palestine, Arkansas. We're on the high school campus of Palestine, Wheatley here. Brand new football stadium here, brand new press box. They got brand new baseball, softball, brand new high school. What a setup they've got here in Palestine. And I just can't, you'll see it tonight. The field is beautiful, beautiful turf field. Just a great night for football, a little crisp, a little coolness in the air, but it is a awesome night for football. Folks, just real quick, we'll talk about last week. Big win over the Piggott Mohawks, 64-0. Osceola outscores Piggott 44-0 in the first half. Osceola used scores on defense and offense in the first half. They had an 85-yard fumble recovery by Lewis Higgins for a touchdown. Had a 6-yard touchdown run by Skylar Young, 27-yard touchdown run by Skylar Young, 57-yard touchdown pass from T.J. Bell to Lewis Higgins, 25-yard TD pass from T.J. Bell to Draylen Heyman, and an 81-yard pick six from number 15, Jeremiah Jacobs. That was all in the first half, 44-0 at the half. In the second half, Osceola outscores Piggott 20-0, and the mercy clock ran from the beginning of the second half all the way till we got the ball game ended. 59-yard touchdown pass from T.J. Bell to Draylen Heyman in the second half. 51-yard touchdown pass from T.J. Bell to Keenan Jackson. 19-yard TD run by number 23, Chris James, finishes up the scoring. Again, 64-0. Osceola beats Piggott last week. Team stats, 20 carries on the ground for Osceola for 100 yards, 8 for 12 through the air for 238 yards, 338 total yards of offense for Osceola. But the big stat that stands out to me, Osceola holds Piggott to 43 total yards last week for a 64-0 win. And just can't say enough about the Seminoles last week. They went to 2-0 in conference. Exactly what we needed to do, and got another big test here tonight against Palestine Wheatley. And let's talk a little bit about Palestine Wheatley. They are the Patriots, the 3A3, coached by Terry Farmer, 36-27 overall in his stints here at Palestine. They are 0-5 on the season, 0-2 in conference. They scored 20 points on the season, giving up 227. 5-game losing streak for the Patriots. They've lost the 2 conference games to Walnut Ridge 56-2 and Hoxie 55-6. Folks, Palestine will try to run a spread offense with a run emphasis. Don't get me wrong. They'll throw out of if they have to, but they want to run out of that spread, everything that we've seen on film. And their defense, they run multiple defense, gives you different looks. They're going to try to set up something big to stop this big offense for Osceola. They will play hard here tonight. Players to watch for Palestine. We're going to watch 22. That's P.K. Carter. He is a senior wide receiver for Palestine. Also, number 12, Grant Ball. He'll be their quarterback, 10th grader. And running back, number 30, Hunter Lee, who is also a 10th grader. That's the 3 players that want to get on track for Palestine here tonight. It'd be very important that they do get on track and try to get out in front of Osceola here tonight. Folks, just being real here, Palestine will have to play perfect. They're going to have to hope for turnovers on Osceola. They're going to have to hope that Osceola beats herself here tonight. Because Palestine is still in a rebuilding phase here. Not to say anything can happen. Anybody can beat anybody on a given night, just the way it is. But I'm just going to tell you, Palestine, they'll have to play really hard here tonight to try to win this ball game, and that's what exactly they're going to try to do here tonight. For your Osceola Seminoles, they are coached by Jamie Carter. 3rd season at Osceola, 13-11 overall. Seminoles are 2-3 on the season. But the most important part on that is 2-0 in conference with wins over Corning 44-6 and Piggott 64-0. Seminoles 2-1 at home, 0-2 away, 0-0 on a neutral site. 169 points scored on the season, 106 points given up. Seminoles are on a 2-game winning streak, so that's good stuff. For your Osceola Seminoles. Folks, last season, Osceola was 6-4 on the season, 5-2 in conference. They were 3rd out of the 3A. And again, we're on a 2-game winning streak. Seminoles going to have to play sound fundamental football, folks, with no mistakes here tonight. Just very simple. You want to come out, run your offense, try to minimize your penalties, no mistakes, and just play this football game like it's any other. You cannot come out and think that this Palestine team is not very good, so we won't play as hard. That's how you get beat. You've got to play the game and play it like you're playing for a state championship. You cannot come out and do that against this team. Seminoles going to hope for an easy game. We don't need any injuries tonight. We get the bye week next week, so we'll be off next Friday night, and we'll get ready to host Walnut Ridge for homecoming, and then Hoxie after that. So hey, you got some big games coming up. We don't need any injuries here tonight. Got to do our best to keep this team healthy. Look at players to watch tonight. I've got 4 of them. We'll start with number 6, our quarterback, T.J. Bell, Jr., 6'2", 170, senior, 6'8". He was 6 for 8 last week against Piggott, 178 yards, 3 touchdowns. Can flat out throw the football, and he can run it if he has to. But you want to protect him, keep him healthy, and he's got to have a good game here tonight. Also, number 7, that's Draylen Heyman. He's 5'9", 160, senior wide receiver. He had 2 catches last week for 84 yards and 2 touchdowns. We'll need him to be big here tonight, just like he was last week. Then our running back, number 9, Skylar Young, 5'9", 160, senior. He rushed the ball for 6 times last week for 55 yards, 2 touchdowns. Need Skylar to get going here tonight. If they can't tackle him, he's going to have a long night. He's a bruising kind of running back. He will try to just run smooth over you if that's what it takes. And he needs to have a good night here tonight. And also number 4, Keenan Jackson, 6'2", 158, junior wide receiver. 4 catches on the night last week for 91 yards and 1 touchdown. Got to make sure that Keenan gets involved, folks. Keenan, he's verbaled already to Arkansas State. They've given him a scholarship offer. He's verbal to them. So, I mean, he's a big-time prospect. He's got all the tools. He can play the game. He can catch the football. He's got speed. We need him involved in the ball game here tonight. So, folks, key to the game for Osceola, the biggest one is this: minimize your penalties. Take care of no mistakes, and Osceola should be fine here tonight. Need a good injury-free game before we get into next week when it's time to play. I'm sorry, we have a bye week next week, but we want to be ready to go when we play Walnut Ridge at home for homecoming and then Hoxie at home. They're going to be 2 good games. Seminoles got to have them 2 games for conference because just like we talked about, folks, you're in the second part of your season. You had the non-conference schedule. It didn't go very well, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is the conference schedule. If you can win your conference, you'll be number 1 seed going in. It's a good draw for you. That's where you want to be at. So just take care of business in the conference schedule, and I mean, you'll be in a good position. That's what you've got to do. Then we'll worry about the postseason when it gets here. But the biggest thing we want to do, the big thing we want to do, is take care of yourself. Win these ball games, play hard. That's what you want to do to keep going here. Folks, at halftime, we'll have the scores from around the region. Just to tell you real quick, Osceola's at Palestine, Wheatley, Hoxie's at Corning. Or, I'm sorry, I think Corning's at Hoxie. Yes, Corning's at Hoxie. Walnut Ridge is at Piggott. Rivercrest is at Jonesboro West Side. Blytheville's at Highland, and Truman is at Gosnell. So we'll do our best to have all of that for you at the half. Manila's got the bye tonight, so you won't have anything from them. Folks, just real quick, I want to thank our sponsors. Without them, this is not possible. Real quick, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, the premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Bumblebee Pest Control, Roller Swift Funeral Home, the Osceola School District, the Viscase Corporation, Gary's Pizza, Ed Harshman and Harshman Reynolds, the Sandbar Grill, the Osceola Class of 1979, Joe Harris Jr. for Osceola Mayor 2022, Sonia Fonticella for Prosecuting Attorney, 2nd Judicial District, the Willis Clinic, the Small Town Company, Free for Real Bail Bonds, Mi Pueblo, Denso and Farm Bureau Grant Barnett agent. Thank you for your sponsorship. You are the ones that make this possible from Palestine here tonight. Folks, just real quick, we're running off a hotspot here. This is a brand new stadium. They do not have the internet run to it yet, but we're on a hotspot, so bear with us on that. Right now we've got everything good, but you never know when you're going to have some problems, and if we've got some problems, we'll get it corrected and get it taken care of. So just stay with us here. Captain Czar at midfield. Getting the coin toss. And let's see here. Palestine has won the toss, and they're going to receive the football. So, defense for Osceola first. We'll get to see what that defense is going to do. Palestine's mascot is the Patriots. Again, a beautiful field here at Palestine. The Palestine Wheatley School District. They got a brand new high school, brand new turf baseball field, got a brand new turf softball field. Both of them are still being built behind it, but the turf's down. I mean, it's beautiful here, Palestine Wheatley. Real quick, I want to thank Mr. Halliburton. He is the IT guy at Palestine Wheatley. He helped us get in here tonight and helped us with everything that we needed. We appreciate him so much for his help. Thank the Palestine Wheatley School District for allowing the Seminole Nation to come and broadcast this football game here from Palestine. We appreciate you so much. Anthony Taylor said, I thought that was Marion. It is very similar to Marion. When we walked out here at the very beginning of the night, I said, man, looks just like Marion's football field. It's very similar, same mascot, same colors. So you're exactly right. Miss Rosalind McClendon is watching us from Elm Circle in the Big O, representing the class of 1979. Rob Collins says he's watching from Cincinnati. That's Cincinnati, Ohio. Thank you so much, Rob, for watching the Seminole Nation. We're going to bring you this action. Philip White's watching us. I think he's from Bly, Vegas. I want to thank him for watching. Anna Carpenter. Got a lot of people watching us. Thank you so much for watching the Seminole Nation. Miss Mary Frazier, she's watching us from Trenton, New Jersey. Watches us all the time from Trenton. We appreciate you so much watching us, Miss Mary, so much. Seminoles in the gold helmets, white jerseys, road white jerseys, purple pants, white socks. Seminole fans, it is time for Osceola Seminole football. Line drive kick. It's going to bounce at the 15. They're going to pick it up at the 10. He is across the 15, trying to get outside to the 20. Going to go down to about the 21, 22-yard line. That was number 22 for Palestine. That is PK Carter. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots at about the 22-yard line of Palestine. Palestine wearing the gray helmets with the red jerseys. Got gray pants, and looks like most everybody's wearing pink socks. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I know everybody's going to be representing that in support. Shotgun formation. No, I'm sorry. Going under center here. Under center. There's a snap. Going to hand it to 22. He's trying to bounce it to the outside. Hit right at the line of scrimmage. I think they're going to give him 1 yard up to about the 23, maybe the 24, 2 yards. It's going to be second down. Second down and 8 for Palestine. Tyler Bell making that stop for Osceola. PK Carter running that football for Palestine Wheatley. Quarterback is number 12, Grant Ball. He is a sophomore. And there's a snap, going to hand it to PK one more time. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. Going to give him 1 yard up to the 25-yard line. Third down, third and about 7 is what you're looking at for the Patriots. Good job by the Seminoles there of getting holding that line of scrimmage for a small gain. Big third down here. Don't jump the line. They'll try to draw you off sides right here. Get some cheap yards. Let's stop them there and let's get the ball. Quarterback is under center, snaps. He's going to look to throw this time. Still looking to throw, throws it, and it is over the head of the intended receiver. It's going to be incomplete. We're looking for number 30 that time. That's Hunter Lee. And it's going to bring up a fourth down, 4th and 7. Fourth down. Folks, don't worry about that clock. Clock here is saying 6-0, but there ain't no score. Punt formation for the Patriots. There's a snap. It rolls to the punter. It's blocked. Seminoles going to pick it up at the 5 into the end zone. That is a Osceola Seminole touchdown. Tony McNeil at the 10. Let's see, about the 9-yard line. It's going to be a 9-yard punt block. And there's Seminoles are on the board on special teams. Exactly what you needed. See what else Osceola elects to do here. Usually they'll try to go for it here. Seminoles are going to go for it. Got one wide receiver to the far side, 2 to the near side. Shotgun formation. Double backs in the backfield. One man goes into motion. Snap is over the head of Bell. He's going to look to throw, and he's going to try to throw it back across the grain, and it's caught for a touchdown or for a 2-point conversion. So with 10:08 left here in the first, Osceola 8, Palestine 0. Back after a word from our sponsors.
The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back here at Palestine. Seminoles have just scored on a 9-yard punt block run into the end zone by Tony McNeil. T.J. Bell throws to Aiden Heyman for the 2-point conversion. 8-0. 10:08 left here in the first. Exactly what you needed. Line drive kick is going to be taken at the 15. It's a fumble. Osceola's going to try to get down there on it. Let's see who's got it. It's a scramble on the field for it. It's about the 26-yard line. We just got to see who got it back. And I think Palestine, they're going to say Palestine got it. So will be Palestine's ball, 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Almost another turnover. And the Seminoles getting out very early, and that's exactly what you wanted. Exactly what you wanted. First and 10 for the Patriots. Ball sitting at the 26-yard line. Quarterback's going to be under center. That's number 12, Grant Ball. Takes the snap. Going to hand it to the second running back through. It's on a little dive play. Be number 6, Hunter Mathis. He gets up to about the 33-yard line, 34-yard line. It's going to bring up second down, 2nd and 2 for the Patriots. Palestine's right back to the line of scrimmage. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He's got pressure in the backfield, and they're going to have him for a sack. Sacked in the backfield. Isaac Kimball, 56 back there. Also number 3, Logan Slayton. Good job there for your Seminole defense. Loss is back to the 27-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down, 3rd and 9 for Palestine. Good job by the defense there. They give up the dive play for positive yards, come right back and get a sack on the quarterback. And they're trying to mix it up, trying to find some room there. Seminole defense doing a great job. Quarterback is under center one more time. There is a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. This time he's got the receiver wide open. Going to be a 1st down across the 40 up to about the 43-yard line. That is Grant Ball to Hunter Lee. And that time nobody went with the running back out of the backfield, and that's positive yards. They tried to do that one time before and overthrew the receiver, so they're having some success with that. Got to pick up the running back out of the backfield. 1st and 10 for the Palestine Wheatley Patriots at the 43-yard line. 8:03 in the first quarter, 8-0 Osceola. Come to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback's under center. There is a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Going to throw right down the middle of the field and got a man wide open, and he's going to drop it. He was wide open. And it was intended for number 6, Blaine Capps. And that time he got behind our defenders and should have been completed. That would have been another big gain if he would have just caught the football. Seminole defense right now, we're lapsing a little bit in the secondary. We've got to pick up the receivers. They're not going to run it every time. Patriots right back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback again is under center. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look, giving it to the second man through this time, and he's hitting the backfield. And going to be a loss. Good job there by number 9 for Osceola, Skylar Young. He disrupts that, and the loss is back to the 40-yard line. 3-yard loss, going to bring up 3rd down, 3rd and 13 for the Patriots, and just a good job there. It took a little bit longer than the Patriots wanted to there. They had to wait for the man to come underneath. They faked the handoff to the first running back through. They give it to the little slot back that comes underneath, and by the time that they were handing it off, Skylar Young was standing in that backfield and did a great job there. Disrupts that play, so it's going to bring up 3rd down, 3rd 13 for the Patriots. Need a big defensive stop here, and let's get that offense on the field. Have not seen the Osceola offense. So far, the defense has done an excellent job. Play clock's finna run out. Palestine don't look like they're going to run a play. They're going to call a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. Back after a word from our sponsors.
Joe Harris Jr. is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole athletics. Joe Harris Jr. is running for mayor for the city of Osceola in 2022. Joe says together we can rebuild our downtown, create more options for our children, expand activities for our seniors, support our industries and small businesses, and have a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola. Let's make Osceola the ideal place to live, work, and play again. Joe Harris Jr. for mayor is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Small Town Company is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Small Town Company is located at 109 North Walnut in beautiful downtown Osceola, and their hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Small Town Company is a boutique-style store, specializes in clothing of all types, including jewelry, shoes, game day apparel, tumblers, and everything in between. Small Town Company offers a variety of tanning packages that fit every budget. Visit the Small Town Company on Facebook or call them at 870-549-3030. Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back. Patriot Field here on the campus of Palestine Wheatley High School. 3rd and 13 for the Patriots. Ball sent at the 40-yard line. 8-0. Osceola leads, and the score come on a 9-yard punt block, returned for a touchdown. 2-point conversion was Lewis Higgins from T.J. Bell. 8-0. Big down here for the Patriots. And Osceola jumps offside, just too anxious. Be offsides against Osceola. Cost him 5 yards. Be 3rd down. 3rd and 8. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to hand it to the man through. Again, same play that he just ran, but not this time. Seminoles had a big stop in the backfield. Number 9, Skylar Young, one more time standing in that backfield. Same thing as before. Good job by Skylar. He's seen it one time. He said, surely they're not going to run it again, but they did. And he gets back there and makes a big stop. Big 4th down now, punt formation. Lee Wren is going to do the punting for Palestine. Seminoles got 2 guys deep. Lewis Higgins. I think that's Jeremiah Jacobs on the right. There's a snap. He gets it off this time. It's a high end over end kick. Going to go across the 40. It's just going to roll to about the 39-yard line. So Osceola will have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 39-yard line with 5:25 left in the first quarter. Seminoles lead 8-0. And it's taken all the way to this time to see the first bit of offense for Osceola. Two wide receivers to the near side, one to the far side. Shotgun formation. T.J. Bell is your quarterback. Offset eye in the backfield. There's a snap. Going to hand it to the running back. He's across the 40, across the 45, across the 50, across the 50, 45 to 40. Finally going to go down at the 39-yard line. Skylar Young hit that hole wide open and dragged some Patriots across the 50-yard line all the way down to the 39. 1st and 10 for Osceola. Seminoles are right back to the line of scrimmage. 3 wide receiver set one more time. Play comes in from the sideline. Bell's in the shotgun. Offset eye one more time. And there's a snap. Going to hand it to Skylar one more time. He's across the 40, 35, across the 30 to the 29-yard line. It'll be a 9-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 1. And that time Skylar's going to come up a little bit limping there. Just kind of caught. He was tackled by Blaine Capps on defense there and just got his leg kind of just wrapped under him a little bit. He's going to trot off. That's very good news there, but hey, cannot afford to get anybody hurt. We'll see how that affects Osceola there. 2nd and 1, ball sent at the 30-yard line. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He's going to throw the deep ball. Got one man in the back of the end zone. If he can get to it, he just overthrow him. Intended for Keenan Jackson. He was open, just kind of overthrew it. Keenan couldn't go get it. So that's going to bring up should be a 3rd down, 3rd and 1 for Osceola. Like the play call, just kind of overthrew him. Shotgun formation one more time. Jeremiah Jacobs is the lone running back. 4 wide receivers this time for Osceola. There's a snap. And Bell's going to be sacked in the backfield. Sacked in the backfield. The high snap caused that. And that's going to be a sack all the way back to the 37-yard line. Brings up 4th down, 4th and 8 for Osceola. Seminoles going to go for it here. Got to get to the 29 to get the first down. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his left, looking to throw. He's got to get out of there. He's going to run. He's across the 40, 35, 30, and goes out of bounds before the first down. He's way short of it. And that's just TJ just didn't know where he was at, I don't think. He had to get to the 29. He runs out of bounds way before the first down. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Hey, that's just a mental mistake by TJ. He's got to know where the first down's at. That time, he just kind of come up short. We'll put the defense back on the field with 3:22 left here in the first quarter, 8-0. Osceola leading. Well, I thank everybody watching on Facebook tonight. If you're on Facebook, hit that like button, share our page. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. Quarterback's under center. There's a snap. Hands it to the running back. No, he's going to keep it. Quarterback keeps it, and it's going to be a sack. Sack in the backfield by number 34. That's Jeffrey Hall. Great job there on the defense. And that time he knew that they had the running back wrapped up, and the quarterback just had to pull it. And when he did, there was Jeffrey Hall. Great job by Jeffrey. Big loss back to the 26-yard line. 2nd and 17 is what you're looking at. Good job by that defense. Shotgun. No, quarterback's going to be under center. I apologize. And we jump again. Jump again. Not looking at the football. We're just listening to the cadence. Got to watch the football. Made a mistake. I think Osceola's going to take a timeout. Coach Carter said he wants a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with them. Back after a word from our sponsors.
Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back, Seminole fans. 2nd down and about 12 for the Patriots from Palestine Wheatley. On offense, ball sitting at the 31-yard line. Quarterback's under center. There is a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Now it's a delay. Well, no, he's still looking to throw. And the Seminoles got him and just slams him to the ground. Slams him to the ground back there. Good job by the Seminole defense there. Jeffrey Hall. Unbelievable. Number 3 for Osceola. That's Slayton. What a job by that defense there. Huge loss all the way back to the 21-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down for the Patriots. Watch the ball here. Play good defense. Let's get that ball back. Get that offense rolling. Quarterback's under center one more time. There's a snap. Hands it to the first running back through. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to say forward progress is stopped. But good job there by Jeremiah Jacobs. Hits him first, number 15. And ball carrier was number 30. That's Lee. 4th down. 4th and very long for the for the Patriots. And they're going to have to punt. I would assume they're going to have to punt here, with it being fourth, and it's about, we'll say 20 or so. They are in punt formation. Seminoles going to try to turn this field over. There's a snap. It rolls to the punter. It's blocked again. 56 gets the block. Seminoles pick it up at the 10. He's at the 5. There it is again, folks. Touchdown, Seminoles. 18, Lambert is what I've got there, and it is a touchdown. 56 gets the block. That's Kimball. And the Seminoles have scored again. "22-yard punt block for a touchdown." Seminoles going to go for 2. See what they dial up here. There's a snap. Going to hand it to Jeremiah Jacobs. And he's clotheslined at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be no good. No flag. So 2-point conversion is no good. 42 seconds left in the first. Osceola 14, Palestine 0. Take a timeout. Be right back.
Denso Manufacturing in Osceola wants to help you craft your career. Denso is located at 100 Denso Road, and their phone number is 622-9500. Denso is currently hiring for manufacturing positions with excellent benefits that include health, dental, vision, 401k, 13 paid holidays, and 13 paid vacation days your first year. Denso Manufacturing has a place for you. Walk-in interviews are done every Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., and you can apply online at denzocareers.com. Denso is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back, Seminole fans. 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Osceola 14, Palestine Wheatley 0. Number 18, Lambert had a 22-yard punt block for a touchdown. That's the second one in this game. Seminoles have scored both touchdowns on a blocked punt. Put that in the record books. I don't think you've ever seen that. Not at Osceola. It's in a lot of ways we score, but I don't know if I've ever seen us score the first 2 touchdowns, both of them on punt blocks for a touchdown. I have to look that up. Line drive kick. It's going to be taken in about, well, it's off the fingertips. It may go across. Nope, he's going to pick it up at the 1-yard line. He's got to come out of there with it. And he's hit at the 5, across the 10. And they're going to stand him up at about the 15-yard line. He's still trying to get out of there, up to about the 20-yard line. So good return when he finally got the ball there. That's 22, PK Carter. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Palestine at the 20-yard line. What happened there about the 15-yard line, Carter, he goes off his fingertips, rolls back. He was going to let it go in the end zone, but it rolls back and just dies at the 1-yard line. He had to pick it up, but he got a pretty good return to the 20, and they'll have the ball 1st and 10. 32 seconds left here in this first quarter. Osceola leading 14-0. Quarterback's under center. There is a snap. They're going to give it to 22, but he's going nowhere. Nowhere. Good job on the defensive side. Harris Manning, number 51, standing there waiting on Carter. And that's another loss, 5-yard loss, back to the 15-yard line. Great job by that interior line, Harris Manning there, of getting back there and making that stop. Patriots not going to run another play. It's going to be the end of the first quarter with your score. Osceola 14, Palestine Wheatley 0. Take a timeout. Let our sponsors get a word in. Back in just a few minutes.
Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett Agent is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics. You can call Grant for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs. Farm Bureau also does financing through Farm Bureau Bank. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser in Osceola, and you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett Agent is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 870-563-5700. Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007 and features daily lunch specials, certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcomes everyone with a smile. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back here, Patriot Field, on the campus of Palestine Wheatley High School. 14-0. Osceola leading as we start this second quarter. And I made a comment about the never in my years of watching Osceola football and covering it have I ever seen Osceola start with 2 straight punt blocks for touchdowns. And Coach Thompson, which is our statistician, has said in his 31 seasons of keeping stats for Osceola Seminole football, he has never seen that. So at least if we go back 31 years, that's a new one for the record books for Osceola right there, folks. Second down, 2nd and 15, ball sitting on the 15-yard line. Quarterback's under center for Palestine. They're going to reset the wide receiver. Try to get us off sides there. There's a snap. Hands it to the running back. He's hitting the backfield again. Nowhere to go. Good job by that line. That's 15, Jeremiah Jacobs in there. And also, let's see, I believe that's 58, Kevis Love in there. Good job by that defensive line. Another loss back to the 11-yard line. So third down, 3rd and 19 is what it looks like for the Patriots. Been all Osceola here, folks, but it's not the traditional way you're used to seeing Osceola Seminole football game. You used to had higher-powered offense going out and putting up points, scoring on defense. But we scored on special teams tonight. Special teams. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll. He's going to look to throw, and he's got the man open. Good tackle out there for the Seminoles. Number 5, Tyler Bell, true freshman out there making that tackle. Short gain for Palestine. And it's a good thing that Tyler Bell made that tackle, folks, because if he misses that tackle, there is nobody behind him. So good open field tackle for Bell. Punt formation for the Patriots on 4th down. There's a snap, and he gets it off this time. Going to be a short kick, and it's going to be fumbled. Seminoles going to pick it up, though, at the 34-yard line, cross the 25, the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Seminoles, 34-yard punt return for a touchdown. That's number 7, Draylen Heyman. And we've got injuries on the field, no flags, but that is a touchdown for Draylen Heyman. $34-yard punt return for a touchdown. Got 2 players down, 1 for Osceola and 1 from Palestine. And Jeremiah Jacobs is the player that's hurt for Osceola. He is going to walk off. The hurt player is P.K. Carter, number 22 for Palestine. They're going to help him off. Looks like he's got a left leg injury, but they are going to help him off. So both players are they're okay to a point where they can get off the field, which is good stuff. So that's both your linebackers for Osceola. Jeremiah Jacobs played linebacker on defense, and we've had Skylar Young go out also in the first half with a little bit of a leg injury. They're going to be real careful with these kids, especially with we want to go into that bye week next week being healthy. We don't want to worry about having somebody hurt to the point that we can't play the rest of the season. That's the biggest thing. Keep these kids healthy on both sides of the ball, both teams. We don't need any kids hurt. Chris James checks in for Osceola at running back. 2-point conversion. Let's see here. Osceola's going to take nope. I think it was delay a game. Delay a game for Osceola. Seminoles will have to try it again. 2-point conversion coming. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Bell rolls to his right. Throws across the middle of the field. Just throws it out of the back of the end zone. 2-point conversion is no good. 10-18 left in the second. Osceola 20. Palestine Wheatley 0. Back after a word from First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
And we are back. Patriot Field on the campus of Palestine Wheatley High School. 20-0 is your score. Osceola has just scored on a 34-yard punt return for a touchdown from number 7, Draylen Heyman. Missed a 2-point conversion. 20-0 here in Palestine. Play clock is running. Line drive kick. It's going to be taken at the 19-yard line. Across the 20, 25. Bounces to the outside across the 30, 35. Down to the 40-yard line. Good return there from number 1, Fox, for Palestine. Good field position for the Patriots this time, starting at the 40-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for Palestine Wheatley. 10:08 left here in the second. 20-0. Osceola leading. Again, want to thank everybody watching on the Seminole Nation Facebook page. Give us a shout out. Let us know where you're watching from. We'll do our best to get that out during the ball game. Hit that like button. Please share our page. If you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Hit that little bell. That lets us know let you know every time we have a live stream going. There is a snap. Hands it to the running back. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go. Interior line is holding up for Osceola tonight. 51 for Osceola is the first one to hit him, Harris Manning. Good job, Harris, in the middle of the field. Also 56 for Osceola, that's Isaac Kimball. Excellent job by that defensive line. No gain there. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Got a good crowd, folks. Hard to see across the way over there, but we've got a good crowd from Osceola here tonight. Traveled to Palestine, about an hour and 25 minutes from Osceola. Down 55 over to 40. Right past Forest City. Got off on that Palestine exit. And good crowd from Osceola tonight. There's a good crowd here from Palestine. Good night for football. See finally some blankets coming out, some long sleeves. It is a beautiful night for football. Quarterback is under center here. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to run this time. Nowhere to go. Tony McNeil. Isaac Kimball. Zayden Buchanan. Great job on the defensive side of the ball for Osceola. And be a loss of 1 yard to the 39-yard line. 3rd down and 11. 3rd and 11 for the Patriots. Coach Carter's got this team ready to play. Seminoles, Osceola's been on a two-week break from school. a new schedule that they're doing. It's been a really good break for the students of Osceola School District. Here's the snap. Quarterback's going to run again. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Great job there on the defensive side of the ball. Number 8, Lewis Higgins. 32, Zion Simpson. Great job by that defense. No gain. Should be 4th down, I believe, and 11. And it's punt formation for Palestine. Lee Wren's going to be the punter. And I think Palestine's going to take a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with them. Back after a word from our sponsors.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate. And you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
And we are back. Punt formation for the Patriots. But we got a different punter this time. Punter's going to be the quarterback. So watch what happens here. Keep everything in front of you. They got 11 yards to go. Don't let them just do something crazy. And that's got to be a false start. He throws, and it's incomplete. Had him wide open, but it's a false start first. It should be.
Yeah, we got a flag on play.
But he had the man wide open. He hit him. He just didn't look for the ball. Illegal procedure against Palestine. Be a 5-yard penalty.
That'll be a false start.
Be their first penalty of the night for Palestine. 1 penalty for Palestine, 3 for Osceola. And now they're going to put the punter back in there. I mean, you should have known when you seen 12 back there as the punter that something was finna go. Now they got the punter in there, and we'll see if he'll actually punt the football. And there's the snap. High end over end kick this time. Going to hit and going to be picked up at the 40-yard line. Across the 45 at the 50. Got a long ways to run, folks. 30, 25, 20. It's going to be a touchdown, but there's going to be a flag on the play at the 35-yard line for an illegal block is what it's going to be. I saw him when he threw it, but nevertheless, that was 7. Draylon Heyman on another touchdown run on special teams, but I believe this one's going to come back, folks. This one's going to come back. I'm assuming it is. Let's just hold on. Referee's talking to the guy that threw, the umpire that threw the flag. Here comes a call from the referee. Be a personal foul against Osceola. So it'll be a 15-yard penalty from that spot. And that will take away the punt return for a touchdown.
That'll be a personal foul against Osceola.
Takes it back to about the 49-yard line. Osceola will have the ball 1st and 10. Only the second possession on offense for Osceola. See if we can get this offense running now. TJ Bell is your quarterback. He's in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers set for the Seminoles. One man comes into motion, and we've got flags everywhere.
And we're going to have a flag on play.
Be illegal procedure against Osceola. 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15. Ball goes across the 50 to the 46-yard line of Osceola. 5 penalties for Osceola. 35 yards of penalties right now. It's a lot better than it's been, so kudos to them. There's a snap. Hands it to James. He's across the 45, across the 50, 45, 40, still running. Trying to get across the 35 to the 30, pushing them across to about the 25-yard line. Good job by number 23 for Osceola. That is Chris James. And big yardage for the Seminoles. But wait a minute. I guess I missed something back here. I guess we've got a flag. Be a hold against Osceola. Remind me not to talk about how good we're doing with our penalties, folks. I think I jinxed us. Ball's going to go back to the 41-yard line of Osceola. About 20 yards. 1st and 20 is what we're looking at. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He's still looking to throw. Throws in the middle of the field to Keenan Jackson at the 50. Keenan's trying to get to the outside. 45. Bounces again. Across the 40. Tight ropes the sideline on the far side. They're going to say he's out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Good pitch and catch there from T.J. Bell to Keenan Jackson. And that's a 1st down for Osceola. Good job there. Love the little run and stop. And Palestine's called timeout. We'll take another quick timeout with them. Back after word from our sponsors.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles! The Viscase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Viscase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Viscase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Viscase. Viscase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. 1st and 10 for the Seminoles at the 36-yard line of Palestine. 4 wide receivers set this time. T.J. Bell is your quarterback. I think that's Chris James to his right. There's a snap. We're going to hand it to James. Nope, quarterback's going to keep it. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's across the 35 and probably just needs to fall down right there at the 35. Defense did a good job there from Palestine of keeping T.J. Bell from getting outside. Gaining 1 yard up to the 35-yard line. 2nd down and 9 for Osceola. Seeing Chris James in the ball game. He does a great job. He backs up Jeremiah Jacobs and Skylar Young. Both have went out both of them walked out on their own power. I'm sure it's just a preliminary thing to keep them out of the ball game. Folks, we've got a lot of season left. Cannot afford to have some of your best players hurt. So, get to see Chris James, another good player for Osceola. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Going to throw right down the middle of the field. He's got a man. It is caught. It's across the goal line. That is a touchdown, Osceola. Number 1, Tony McNeil, 35-yard pitch and catch from T.J. Bell to Tony McNeil. Good job there. Good job of Tony McNeil catching that football. Osceola's going to go for 2. Looking to the sideline for the play. 2-point conversion coming up. There's the snap. Going to hand it to James. He's around the right end, into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. 5:48 left in the second. Osceola 28, Palestine 0. Back after a word from our sponsors.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back here at Patriot Field on the campus of Palestine Wheatley High School in Palestine, Arkansas. Seminoles have just scored on a 35-yard touchdown pass from T.J. Bell to Tony McNeil. Chris James ran the 2-point conversion in, 28-0. Osceola. Slayton's going to kick for the Seminoles. It's going to be a high end-over-end kick. It's going to be taken at about the 22-yard line. He's across the 25, trying to get outside. Spins to the 30-yard line, and that's where the pursuit's going to pick up the runner there. And we got a flag on the play, a little extracurricular activity after the whistle.
It's number 1 for them.
All happened after the whistle. Let's see what they call. Be a personal foul against Palestine Wheatley. So it's going to be 15 yards from the spot there, which is the 30. So it should take it back to about the 15 if that's right. That was number 1. Fox is what we've got as the player that gets the personal foul. Goes back to the 15-yard line. Palestine will have it 1st and 10. With 5:40 left in the second, 28-0 Osceola. Quarterback's under center. Everything's in tight. There's a snap. Going to roll to his right. Looking, got a man wide open, just threw it behind him. Intended receiver was number 30, Lee. And, folks, he was open. Just the quarterback could not get it to him. And, again, Osceola gets confused with the runner out of the backfield. Letting the man get behind him. Somebody's got to pick up the running back. No, that's something they'll get corrected. 2nd down, 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Folks, again, if you hadn't seen this new complex and high school that the Palestine Wheatley School District has built here, it is a beautiful, beautiful place. And they're not done. They got a long ways to go getting it done, but it looks great. If you get a chance, you need to drive by it over here. Quarterback going to take the snap. Going to hand it to the first running back through, but he's hit immediately at the line of scrimmage. Saw Jeffrey Hall in there. Doing a great job there. Also, Harris Manning, 51. Great job by that line on defense. Doing a great job. That was a loss of 1. Big 3rd and 11. 3rd and 12. Let's say a loss of 2. Be 3rd and 12 for the Patriots. Good job by that Seminole defense. Palestine is not in any hurry. 15 on the play clock. Quarterback's under center one more time. There's a snap. Quarterback hands it to the running back. He's got positive yards all the way up to the 30-yard line. That time he got loose. And good job there of number 1.
That'll be number 1 on the plate. Eric Jimerson to pick us up the Palestine Wheatley.
Gets the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Palestine at the 30-yard line. Quarterback trots on the field. 4 minutes left here in the second quarter. 28-0 Osceola. And there's a snap. Going to hand it to 1. He's trying to get to the outside. Nowhere to go. Harris Manning one more time. Standing there waiting on him. Great job by Harris Manning. Also, great job by 58. That's Kevis Love on that right side. Excellent job by them 2 defenders right there. Wanted to get it to that number 1 again. He's very shifty. Good running back, but that time he had nowhere to go. Losses all the way back to the about the 24-yard line. So it's going to bring up 2nd down 16 for the Patriots. And there's a snap. Going to hand it to 1 more time. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. He's going to spin, get across the 25 to the 26-yard line. It's about a 2-yard gain. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 14 for the Patriots. And we've got an injury on the field for Palestine. Coaches are going to go out and try to help the young man on the field that's down. Got to have a big 3rd down, folks. We've got 3 scores for Osceola tonight. All of them on. 4 scores total for Osceola tonight. 3 of them on special teams, and 1 is on a pass play on offense. So, just a great job by Osceola tonight. Big special teams night right now for Osceola. Good job by the offense, but the defense is holding this Patriot team in check, folks. I'm just telling you, doing a great job. Great job. Should be 3rd down. 3rd and about 14 is what you're looking at for the Patriots of Palestine Wheatley. Patriots come to the line of scrimmage. 1 wide receiver to the near side. Everything else is in tight. There is a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. He's going to throw the deep ball. And it's going to be knocked away by the Seminoles. Good job there by number 8 for Osceola. That is Lewis Higgins. Intended for number 4, Gavin Crawford. But good job there by the Seminole defense. I know Lewis wanted to intercept that ball, but that time it just did not happen. But hey, good job knocking that ball down. Excellent job. Punt formation for the Patriots. There is a snap, high snap. He gets it off, high end over end kick. Going to be taken at the 43-yard line. He's across the 30, 25, 20, down the sideline, trying to stutter step across the 5, and they're going to get him down right at the 4, about the 3-yard line. Great job there. Number 5 for Osceola, that's Tyler Bell. He catches that football. And folks, I don't know what Palestine was doing there. They just overran it. Tyler stood there and couldn't believe they were going to let him catch it. He catches the football, and well, there is a flag. No, I just don't see them when they throw the flag, I guess. Guess I should come to expect it. But we have a flag on the field. It's going to be a personal foul against Osceola. Blindside block is what the referee said. And that will negate that big play for Osceola. Ball's going to come all the way back to about the 40-yard line of Palestine, and Seminoles will have it 1st and 10 with 2:02 left here in the second quarter, leading 28-0. TJ Bell is your quarterback. James is going to be your running back. 4 wide receivers set. Ball sitting at the 40-yard line. And there's a football on the field all the way down the 3-yard line. Referee goes back and gets it. Throws it to the sideline. And we'll start again. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Bell's trying to roll out. Now he's got to reverse his field. Still trying to get out of there. Now let's see what he's got. He's going to run across the 40, 35, across the 30, 25, backtracks at the 20, 15, and he's going to go down about the 11-yard line. Good job there by the quarterback, TJ Bell, just picking his way down the field, and it'll be a first down, 1st and 10 at about the 12-yard line of Palestine. Good job by TJ Bell. He eluded the defenders that were coming after him. He found a way. It's a good job. First and 10 for Osceola at the 12-yard line. TJ's looking at the sideline, getting the play in. See what they called here. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Now he's going to try to get out of there again. He does. He's going to throw back across the grain. Got a man wide open in the end zone. And that is a 12-yard touchdown pass from TJ Bell to number 8, Lewis Higgins. Touchdown, Seminoles. Good job. 12-yard touchdown pass from TJ Bell to Lewis Higgins. And that time it was all done by the feet of TJ Bell. He scrambles, finds the wide open receiver, and a Seminoles strike again. 2-point conversion coming up here. Shotgun formation. There's a snap. Going to hand it to the running back. Running back's across the goal line. That's Chris James. 2-point conversion is good. 1:29 left here in the second. Osceola 36. 36. Palestine 0. Back after a word from our sponsors.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. Seminoles just scored on a 12-yard touchdown pass from TJ Bell to number 8, Lewis Higgins. Chris James ran the 2-point conversion in, 36-0. Osceola with 1:29 left here in the second quarter. Slayton is going to kick for Osceola. He approaches the ball. Line drive kicks. Going to be taken at the 25-yard line. Trying to get across the 30. He does. Trying to get to the strong side of the field. Across the 35, 40, 45, 50. Still rolling down to the 40. Finally goes down at the 40-yard line. Good return. Good return by Palestine there. Finally tracked down by Demarius Hackett for Osceola. But good to see number 1 back in there for Palestine. puts Palestine Wheatley in great field position at the Osceola 40-yard line. 1st and 10. 1:18 left here in the second quarter. Osceola leading 36-0. Palestine's going to try to get this in the end zone here with 1:18 left. Osceola will get the ball in the second half. Grant Ball is your quarterback. Got to reset the play clock. Now the quarterback's going to go under center. And there's a snap, hands it to the big running back. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. Going to go forward to the 39-yard line. Good job there by Osceola's 22, M.J. Washington, on getting that tackle. That was running back was number 35. I don't have a name for 35. I'll check it at the half and see the name on that from Palestine. 1 yard gain, be 2nd down and 9 for the Patriots, and they're in no hurry. Mercy, I would think they would at least try to score here. I mean, you just got 34 seconds left. You can't quit. You can't just quit and hope you don't give the ball back. You got to keep playing the game. You're down 36 points. There's a snap. Hands it to that running back, 35, one more time. He's hit again at the line of scrimmage. First by 56 for Osceola. Isaac Kimball. Also Zion Simpson in there on that tackle. 2 yard gain this time is going to bring up 3rd and 9. And that's going to bring us to halftime, folks, with your score. Osceola 36, Palestine Wheatley 0. We're going to take a timeout, folks, get our stats together. We'll come back, talk about scoring, and we'll go around the region with some games that we got scores for. Back after a word from our sponsors.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC. The class of 1979 extends best wishes to Coach Jamie Carter and the 2022 Seminoles. Class alumni Harold James, Jackie Baker, Maurice Carthon, Rosalind McClendon, Marvin Love, Carla Love, Paul Tucker, Eddie Slayton, Zeb Kelly, Lois Hill, Sharon Kimbrough, Debbie Scheinberg, Gina Barton, and Dorothy Marshall extends much success as the Seminoles forges another campaign on the road to the Rock. The class of 1979, none better.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
Joe Harris Jr. is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole athletics. Joe Harris Jr. is running for mayor for the city of Osceola in 2022. Joe says together we can rebuild our downtown, create more options for our children, expand activities for our seniors, support our industries and small businesses, and have a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola. Let's make Osceola the ideal place to live, work, and play again. Joe Harris Jr. for mayor is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Sonia Fontecella is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Sonia Fontecella, our choice for prosecuting attorney for the 2nd Judicial District. A strong leader and experienced attorney, she has the right qualifications to serve. Sonia Fontecella will work hard every day to make sure justice is done. Vote Sonia Fontecella for prosecuting attorney on November the 8th, with early voting starting on October 24th. Paid for by the Fontecella campaign.
Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with the equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles! The Viscase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Viscase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Viscase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Viscase. Viscase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own or specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 870-563-5700. Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007 and features daily lunch specials, certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcomes everyone with a smile. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. The Small Town Company is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Small Town Company is located at 109 North Walnut in beautiful downtown Osceola, and their hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Small Town Company is a boutique-style store, specializes in clothing of all types, including jewelry, shoes, game day apparel, tumblers, and everything in between. Small Town Company offers a variety of tanning packages that fit every budget. Visit the Small Town Company on Facebook or call them at 870-549-3030. Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Denso Manufacturing in Osceola wants to help you craft your career. Denso is located at 100 Denso Road, and their phone number is 622-9500. Denso is currently hiring for manufacturing positions with excellent benefits that include health, dental, vision, 401k, 13 paid holidays, and 13 paid vacation days your first year. Denso Manufacturing has a place for you. Walk-in interviews are done every Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., and you can apply online at denzocareers.com. Denso is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett Agent is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics. You can call Grant for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs. Farm Bureau also does financing through Farm Bureau Bank. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser in Osceola, and you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett Agent is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation.
And welcome back to Palestine Wheatley High School, Patriot Field. Again, we're on the campus of Palestine Wheatley High School. Halftime with your score, Osceola 36, Palestine Wheatley 0. And folks, let's look at scoring. Wild scoring on a lot of different ways here tonight. 10:08 in the first quarter. Number 1, Tony McNeil has a 9-yard punt recovery after the punt was blocked for a touchdown. 2-point conversion was T.J. Bell to Lewis Higgins. It was good, 8-0 at that point. Then with 42 seconds left in the first quarter, number 18, Desmond Lambert, blocks the punt, picks the punt up, has a 22-yard punt block return for a touchdown. 2-point conversion was no good there. 10:18 left in the second quarter. Draylen Heyman, 34-yard punt return for a touchdown. 2-point conversion was no good. 20-0 at that point. Folks, that's 3 straight touchdowns, all special teams. And it would have been 4th because Draylen Heyman had another one that he ran for a touchdown. It was called back by penalty. So 3 straight special team scores for Osceola. 5:48 left in the second quarter. T.J. Bell has a 35-yard touchdown pass to number 1, Tony McNeil. 2-point conversion was good. Chris James ran that in, 28-0 at that point. And then with 1:29 left before the half, 12-yard touchdown pass from T.J. Bell to number 8, Lewis Higgins. 2-point conversion was good. Chris James ran that one in also. 36-0 at the half, and you know what that means, folks. As soon as they kick this ball off in the third quarter, the mercy clock will run, and it will not stop unless there's a timeout or the quarter. So it's going to be a short second half. Looking at stats, and I want to thank Coach Thompson for helping us with our stats. He is at home, but he also always helps us keep our stats here. For Palestine Wheatley, folks, I want you to listen to this. I know last week we had some staggering stats on defense. You think them were staggering? Listen to this right here. Palestine Wheatley, 2 for 6 through the air for 17 yards. They've got 20 rushes for negative 16 yards. 20 rushes for negative 16 yards. That is 1 yard of offense in this first half, and that's a testament to how good your defense is playing right now. For Osceola, they're 4 for 6 through the air, 73 yards, 9 rushes, 64 yards, 137 yards total offense for Osceola. But folks, I mean, you think, well, they should have had 400 yards, or they should have had 500 yards, or whatever. Folks, we ain't had the ball on offense enough. All of our stops has been, or all of our scores mainly have been on special teams. Palestine's done a good job of trying to control the clock, so we've been on defense. But what times we are on offense, we've had good success, and you got to give them credit for that. Let's look a little bit right now around the region. What you're seeing right now on the camera, I think Gage just got it on there. It is breast cancer awareness, and you're seeing everybody rally around some of the survivors here. They're going to let a balloon go for all the people who've been affected. So I mean, it's it's good stuff. 51. So they're honoring, that's Lane Westbrook. Really not sure what the whole reason is behind that. I know they were talking about that earlier. They were talking about 51 strong, but that is Lane Westbrook. Again, not for sure exactly what the circumstances are, but that is his family out there. Everybody hugging the family. You got the football players that are there, a lot of the cheerleaders, a lot of the families. So they are honoring a loved one, I would think, from number 51. Again, that is Lane Westbrook. So let me just say, whatever it is, and I'm sorry I don't know. We were not told about any of this. It just kind of happened. But whatever it is, I would hope that the Seminole Nation would be in prayer for this young man and his family. Really, again, don't know what happened there, but maybe I can find out before this thing goes off the air. But whatever it is, Seminole Nation, Osceola Seminole football, City of Osceola, we're going to be praying for that young man's family. So good stuff here. Let's look at games from around the region real quick. Again, Osceola is at Palestine Wheatley, 36-0. All Osceola right now. Folks, really, there's not any close games at all. There is one. We'll get to it here in just a second. Corning is at Hoxie, 42-0. Hoxie over Corning right now at the half. Walnut Ridge is at Piggott. At the half, it's 36-0 Walnut Ridge. Truman is at Gosnell. It's homecoming at Gosnell tonight. Gosnell's got the lead at the half, 12-6. Blyville had to travel to Highland. Yeah, they are at the half, 42-22. Blyville all over Highland right now at the half. And then the other score, Rivercrest is at Jonesboro West Side at halftime. Rivercrest leading 22-0 at the half. So really the only close game they'll have right now, and the ones that we are watching tonight, is Gosnell and Truman. 6-point difference at the half. So good games, good blowouts. That's all part of high school football. So getting ready. Both teams are back out here. They put 3 minutes on the clock, so we'll have 3 minutes, folks. I want to talk a little bit about our OPAR sports. Great times going on out at OPAR. We got flag football and soccer going on, and man, you should see them kids having fun. It is so much fun to see it done. It's just awesome, awesome, awesome. You get a chance on Monday nights. We start at 5:30 Monday and Tuesdays. Come out and watch these kids play. It is a great thing that we're able to do for the city of Osceola and surrounding communities. We love it, love it, love it. Last week, our OPAR 4th, 5th, and 6th grade Seminoles traveled to Blyville and won all 3 games, folks. Won all 3 games up at Blyville. It was a big conference game. Good job by all the coaches that are coaching them young future Seminoles, and just can't say enough about how great they're doing. I got another big one tomorrow inside Seminole Stadium starting at 10 o'clock. The Wind Stingers come to town. High school's called the Yellow Jackets. The youth's called the Stingers. So Wind's going to be a good football team. I'm going to have to play real hard to beat them. So we need to do the best we can. So you get a chance, come out tomorrow. Seminole Stadium, 10 o'clock. Osceola versus Wind tomorrow. So going to be some great stuff going on. My Arkansas Razorbacks took one on the chin last week against the Alabama Crimson Tide. We're going to look to rebound tomorrow down at Mississippi State. Got to go to Mississippi State tomorrow for 11 o'clock kickoff. So hopefully them Hogs can get it worked out and get to rolling here. Got to get to rolling. And I guess most of you know Cardinals gave it up in the ninth tonight. Took a loss in the first round of the wild card series against a good Philadelphia Phillies team. Man, what a good game the Cardinals had tonight. Just gave it up in the ninth. Pitching got them, and got to come back tomorrow and even this up. And hopefully Sunday we can take this series. 26 seconds left. We're just waiting on the clock to get restarted. To to 12 minutes, and we're going to have football here in the second half. And, folks, again, mercy clock will be in effect, so it's not going to last very long here at Palestine. Not going to do it. Again, thank you, everybody for watching us. All right, I got a person on here, Mr. Jamie Baxter, says the number 51, the Patriot player that was honored, his mother passed away from cancer. Mercy, buried her last week. Well, that tells the story. We had an onside kick right there real quick. Jeffrey Hall jumps on it. Osceola will have the ball. But thank you so much, Jamie Baxter, there for letting us know that. We'll be praying. Seminole Nation will be praying. I know the Osceola faithful will be praying for that player. 51, folks, is who we've got is Lane Westbrook. So prayers to his family. And so sorry that he lost his mother. Cancer is it's a bad thing. That's all I can say. Hopefully one day we're going to find the cure for that and help all these people that are battling that awful disease. So prayers to the family there. Seminole Nation, I wish you'd join me in praying for that young man and his family. Seminoles have the ball. Chris James across the 50, 45, across the 40, still running 35, 30, down the sideline, 25. Finally going to be run out of bounds close to the 20-yard line. It is going to be the 20-yard line. Good run there by Chris James, and the Seminoles are marching here in the third quarter. Ball sitting at the 20-yard line of Palestine. Seminoles winning this game right now, 36-0. Bell's looking to the sideline. And there's a snap. I'm going to hand it to James one more time. He's trying to bounce it to the outside, but not well. He's going to stay on his feet. Got to get a block there. Back to the 30, across the 20. Got to stay up. He's still backtracking across the grain. He's at the 15. He is at the 10. He is at the 5. Touchdown, Seminoles. And, folks, it was all Chris James there of keeping his feet. And that is a 20-yard touchdown for Osceola. Chris James never gave up on that. Palestine defense had him a couple times. I thought he was going to go for a loss the first time, then they had him again, but Chris just kept them feet going, and he did an excellent job. Excellent job. 2-point conversion coming up for Osceola. 3 wide receivers set. James is your running back. TJ Bell is your quarterback. And we've got a whistle.
We got flag.
Got a flag on the play. Offsides against Osceola. Our own player lined up all sides. 5-yard penalty. We will retry the 2-point conversion. There's a snap. Bell's going to look to throw. Going to throw to the back corner of the end zone for a jump ball, and it's knocked down. That's a good job there by the defense. 2-point conversion is no good. About 8:50 left here in the third. Clock running. 42-0 Osceola. Quick timeout. Be right back.
The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 870-563-5700. Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007 and features daily lunch specials, certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcomes everyone with a smile. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back. About 8:13 left here in the third quarter. Again, the clock not stopping. Mercy rules in effect, or the sportsmanship rule. 42-0 is your score here in the third quarter. And good job by Chris James. 23-yard touchdown run. Man, he ran all over the field, but he kept his feet and made that touchdown. So, great stuff. MJ Washington is going to kick for Osceola this time. He approaches the ball, high end-over-end kick, taking it to 30-yard line. Across the 35. And going to go down right about the 38 to 39-yard line. Good job by the defenders there.
That'll be number 10 on the return. There.
I believe that was Moses Black, 24, making that tackle. Good job by Moses Black. 39-yard line was where the Patriots will start. 1st and 10. Clock running. It's going to be a quick second half, folks. Mercy clock is, or the sportsmanship rule is in effect. And Palestine is in no hurry. 2 wide receivers to the near side. Quarterback's under center. Double backs in the backfield. There is a snap. They're going to hand it to the running back. He's hit immediately. Jeffrey Hall is there immediately with the hit for Osceola. Loss on the play.
That'll be number 30 on the carry.
Also on the carry was 32. On the tackle was 32 Zion Simpson. Excellent job there. 2-yard loss. Brings up second down at the 37-yard line. Folks, don't forget, next week, no game for Osceola. We're going to bye next week because Harrisburg was in our conference. They moved up to 4A. And we did not get another team to replace them in conference. So we will have a bye week next week. No games for junior high or high school next week. Just want to remind you of that. Quarterback is under center. There's a snap. Hands it to the running back through. He's got hit right at the line of scrimmage. Great job on that tackle right there. Again, that's 32 for Osceola. I'm sorry, 22 for Osceola. That's MJ Washington. On that, comes up from the linebacker spot. True freshman for Osceola. And plays very well. Good kid, good family. Known him for a long time. They do great work. Tony and the whole crew. Third down. 3rd and 12. Again. Palestine's in no hurry, folks. I think they were just wanting to try to get this one over with. 2 wide receivers to the near side, shotgun formation. There's a snap. Going to throw it in the backfield. Positive yards across the 40. And they're going to be out of bounds about the 41, 42-yard line. They're going to get him right between the 42 and the 43. It's going to be 4th down. 4th and about 6, what you're looking at for Palestine. They got players coming in and out, in and out. I don't think they know what they want to do. Punt formation. And there's a snap. And it goes off the side of the foot, and it's going to go backwards across the 35. Seminoles going to pick it up at the 30. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. There is a Osceola Seminole touchdown. What a job there of getting over, picking that ball up. And the Seminoles have scored with 3:18 left. Number 8, Lewis Higgins. 30 yards. 30-yard punt return for a touchdown. Special teams. Special teams. Seminoles going to go for 2, folks, and I mean, I'm going to tell you, they're not trying to run the score up. Hang on here. We got a timeout. Also, going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. 2:37 left in the third. 48-0. Back in just a second.
The class of 1979 extends best wishes to Coach Jamie Carter and the 2022 Seminoles. Class alumni Harold James, Jackie Baker, Maurice Carthon, Rosalind McClendon, Marvin Love, Carla Love, Paul Tucker, Eddie Slayton, Zeb Kelly, Lois Hill, Sharon Kimbrough, Debbie Scheinberg, Gina Barton, and Dorothy Marshall extends much success as the Seminoles forges another campaign on the road to the Rock. The class of 1979, none better. Sonia Fontecella is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Sonia Fontecella, our choice for prosecuting attorney for the 2nd Judicial District. A strong leader and an experienced attorney, she has the right qualifications to serve. Sonia Fontecella will work hard every day to make sure justice is done. Vote Sonia Fontecella for prosecuting attorney on November the 8th, with early voting starting on October 24th. Paid for by the Fontecella campaign.
And there it is. Chris James going to be hitting the backfield on the 2-point conversion, dragging them feet. He's at the goal line. Let's see what happens here. They're going to say no. 2-point conversion is no good. 48-0 Osceola with 2:22 left here in the third quarter. And we'll keep it right here, folks. We have no reason to go nowhere. We just had a commercial break. Folks, what about the special teams tonight? I mean, it's been a long time. You know, and I know some of you, I know what you're going to say. I mean, you're playing somebody that's still rebuilding and not that good. I understand it, but it's been a long time, folks, since I've seen this much great things happen on special teams. I'm just telling you, we've had 2 blocked returns for touchdowns. We've had 2 punt returns for touchdowns tonight. I mean, really the only thing that you're lacking is a kickoff return for a touchdown. I mean, special teams has been on it tonight, and I'll tell you, you know, when you get into big ball games with big teams, what can cost you the ball game or what can win you the ball game is special teams. And, you know, call it like you, whatever you want to say tonight. I'm proud of Osceola for the special teams work that they've put on here. Line drive kick. It's going to bounce at the 20, picked up to 19. He's across the 20, 25-30, 35-40, trying to get to the outside, and he's going to be brought down at about the 43-yard line. Good return there for the Patriots. Man, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots. A good field position at the 43-yard line. About 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock moving. First and 10 for the Patriots. 2 wide receivers to the near side. Quarterback's under shotgun. Under center, I apologize. That's Grant Ball, number 12. There is a snap. He's going to roll to his left to throw. Throws across his body. And it is intercepted at the 42. Across the 30. Trying to get outside at the 25. And it's going to go down right at the 25-yard line. Good job by the Seminoles there. That was number 24. Moses Black gets that interception. And Seminoles are in great field position at the 25. Moses Black. And let's see, let's hold on here first. They're huddling about the 29-yard line with the flag, and let's see what the flag is for. Personal foul. Crackback block against Osceola. So it'll be 15 yards after the interception. We'll still have the football, so it's still our football. But what happens is they're going to mark the 15 off. It's going to go all the way back to the 44-yard line. Osceola have it 1st and 10. There's 5 seconds on the clock. And I really don't understand why the clock's not moving. Even with the penalty, it's mercy rule. We shouldn't have a clock that's stopped. But they're going to give him that down, I guess. They're going to let him go. Now the clock's running, and it's going to run out. That's the end of the 3rd quarter with your score. Osceola 48, Palestine Wheatley 0. Back after a word from our sponsors.
Joe Harris Jr. is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole athletics. Joe Harris Jr. is running for mayor for the city of Osceola in 2022. Joe says together we can rebuild our downtown, create more options for our children, expand activities for our seniors, support our industries and small businesses, and have a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola. Let's make Osceola the ideal place to live, work, and play again. Joe Harris Jr. for mayor is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back. Start of the 4th quarter. Osceola 48, Palestine Wheatley 0. Ball sitting at the 44-yard line of Palestine. Osceola has it 1st and 10. New quarterback for Osceola is number 5, Tyler Bell. That's the younger brother of T.J. Bell. True freshman. Don't get to see the action here tonight. He's going to take the snap there. He's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. Throws a deep ball, and it's picked off. Picked off all the way back at the 22-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Palestine. And that time he threw into double coverage, tried to get it to Keenan Jackson. And just kind of threw it out in center field. And there, number 4 that's Gavin Crawford. Makes the interception for Palestine.
Number 4.
I like the play call. Just gotta notice that the safety's standing in the middle of the field. You got to at least throw it to the outside or something shorter to try to get that ball to your wide receiver. But nevertheless, hey, this is where you learn it at. It's what you want to do. Get these guys in, get them some looks. I'm sure Tyler Bell will be your quarterback of the future. 22-yard line for the Patriots of Palestine. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. Still rolling and incomplete this time. Good job by them defenders there. Did an excellent job. Lewis Higgins on the coverage. Demarius Hackett on the coverage also. Great job by him. Second down, 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. 10:08 left in this ball game. 48-0 Osceola. There is a snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. Tries to throw it out to the running back. It's incomplete, but good job there by that defensive line of getting up that quarterback's face. He had to throw it a little bit further than when he wanted to. And it's incomplete. Got equipment problem for Osceola. One guy's got to come out, pointing to his knee pads. You got to have your knee pads in. Third and 10, Third and 10 for the Patriots. 8:57 left in this game. All Osceola, 48-0. And there's the snap. Quarterback's going to hand it this time. And good job by that defense. That's positive yards up to the 25. But that defense showed up. 24 for Osceola. That's Moses Black. Demarius Hackett, number 19. Good job there. Aiden Heyman in the ball game. 4th down. 4th and about 7 is what you're looking for the Patriots. Cannot jump off sides here. Got to be disciplined on defense. And there's the snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. Going to throw, and it's almost intercepted, knocked away. Good job right there by Desmond Lambert. Knocks it away. Wanted the interception, just could not bring it in. And Palestine's going to turn it over on downs at the 25-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for Osceola. Good job by that defense. Great job. Folks, don't forget, if you're watching on Facebook, please hit that like button. Share this page. And if you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Hit that little bell. That'll let you know every time that Osceola's, that the Seminole Nation is live, whether it be Seminole Nation football or basketball. I think Osceola's going to take a timeout. They're trying to get personnel in. We'll take a timeout with them. Back after a word from our great sponsors.
Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett agent is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole athletics. You can call Grant for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs. Farm Bureau also does financing through Farm Bureau Bank. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser in Osceola, and you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett agent is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
1st and 10 for your Osceola Seminoles. Ball's marked at the 25-yard line. Tyler Bell is your quarterback. There's the snap. Going to hand it to James. Hits across the 25, across the 20, 15. And it's going to get down to about the 12, 13-yard line. 1st down for Osceola. Chris James getting the carry. Going to be 1st and 10. Ball's at the 13-yard line. Tyler Bell is going to be your quarterback. There's a snap. He's going to look to throw. Going to throw to the corner and incomplete. Intended for number 8. Lewis Higgins. And it's going to bring up a 2nd down, 2nd and 10 for Osceola. 5:56 left in this ball game, 48-0. Folks, Seminoles have come down here to Palestine and done exactly what they needed to do. Played a good ball game. Hopefully we are injury-free. I know we haven't seen Skylar Young since the 1st quarter, and we haven't seen Jeremiah Jacobs since the 1st quarter. So hopefully we are injury-free there. And we've got a bye game next week, no game. But in 2 weeks, we got Walnut Ridge coming to town for homecoming. Ought to be a good time there. James one more time. He's across the 10. Going to be tripped up at the 9-yard line. 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. for Osceola. Chris James getting some good minutes. A lot of the backups are in the ball game. Good to have them in there, learning this. He's getting better and better and better. But what I was saying, 2 weeks from this Friday, or 2 weeks from tonight, I'm sorry, is homecoming for Osceola against Walnut Ridge. Have a lot of alumni coming in. Cannot wait for a homecoming. There's a snap. Bell's he's backing out, throws back across the grain, and incomplete. It's going to bring up a 4th down. 4th down and about 6. Fourth and about 6. We got 3:58 left here in this ball game. 48-0. Let's see what Osceola draws up here. It needs to get down to about the 4 to get a first down. Tyler Bell is your quarterback. There's the snap. He's going to roll to his right. He's still looking, throws to the corner of the end zone. It is caught. Nope, they're going to say he's out of bounds. They're going to say he's out of bounds. It'll go over on down. So Palestine Wheatley will have it back. Did make the catch over there, just could not stay in bounds. So yes, 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tonight. Homecoming in Osceola. Walnut Ridge Bobcats come to town. I know they'll start all the decorating for floats and stuff coming up in the coming weeks. Homecoming court's been picked. We'll have a big parade, and it's going to be a grand time in Osceola during homecoming week. Cannot wait to see all the kids and everybody celebrating homecoming week. There is a snap. Hands it to the running back. He's stood up at the line of scrimmage, no gain. We'll have a lot of alumni home for homecoming week. Cannot wait to see everybody. Big game. Walnut Ridge is a good football team. And we're going to play our A game. We got to keep winning ball games. Got to keep playing. I know Coach Carter will have that team ready just like he did tonight. Good game plan here tonight. Use special teams to lead the way tonight. But it takes all parts of the ball game to win. Coach Carter's done a great job getting these teams ready these past 3 weeks against Corning, Piggott, and now Palestine Wheatley. Minute 48 left in this game. Again, 48-0. I want to encourage everybody to stay tuned for our post-game show. We're going to let our sponsors get a word in. Once we hit the 0 here, we'll come back, have some stats, go over scoring stats, and then we'll go around the region one more time to let you know what all is going on. Another handoff gets nowhere. Be 3rd down for the Palestine Wheatley Patriots. Again, want to thank the Palestine Wheatley School District for allowing us to come over here tonight and broadcast this ball game. Appreciate them so much. They got a lot to be proud of here in Palestine. Folks, it's a beautiful, beautiful campus. Everything's brand new and still building. I mean, it's just unbelievable. You're in this area for whatever reason, you stop by and look at these facilities. They are nice, nice, nice. 50 seconds left here in this ball game. Be 3rd down for the Patriots. There is a snap. Going to hand it off one more time. Going to get a little positive yards. No, they're going to say, yep, they're going to give positive yards to the 10. That's a 1-yard gain. It's going to bring up 4th down, but they will not have to snap it again with 30 seconds left. We'll see if they're going to elect to or not. I don't think so. Palestine Wheatley is coming to the sideline. Osceola is going to go to their sideline. We got about 15 seconds left. Folks, what's more important is your Osceola Seminoles are moving to 3-0 in conference. Exactly what you want. You want to be clicking right now. Going to move to 3-0 in conference. And that is the ball game with your score. Osceola 48, Palestine Wheatley 0. Folks, we're going to take a timeout, let our sponsors get a word in. We'll come back with a post-game show in just a few minutes.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC. The class of 1979 extends best wishes to Coach Jamie Carter and the 2022 Seminoles. Class alumni Harold James, Jackie Baker, Maurice Carthon, Rosalind McClendon, Marvin Love, Carla Love, Paul Tucker, Eddie Slayton, Zeb Kelly, Lois Hill, Sharon Kimbrough, Debbie Scheinberg, Gina Barton, and Dorothy Marshall extends much success as the Seminoles forges another campaign on the road to the Rock. The class of 1979, none better.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
Joe Harris Jr. is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Joe Harris Jr. is running for mayor for the city of Osceola in 2022. Joe says together we can rebuild our downtown, create more options for our children, expand activities for our seniors, support our industries and small businesses, and have a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola. Let's make Osceola the ideal place to live, work, and play again. Joe Harris Jr. for mayor is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Sonia Fontecilla is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Sonia Fontecilla, our choice for prosecuting attorney for the 2nd Judicial District. A strong leader and an experienced attorney, she has the right qualifications to serve. Sonia Fontecilla will work hard every day to make sure justice is done. Vote Sonia Fontecilla for prosecuting attorney on November the 8th, with early voting starting on October 24th. Paid for by the Fontecilla campaign.
Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with the equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles! The Viscase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Viscase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Viscase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Viscase. Viscase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own or specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Reynolds, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 870-563-5700. Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007 and features daily lunch specials, certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcomes everyone with a smile. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. The Small Town Company is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Small Town Company is located at 109 North Walnut in beautiful downtown Osceola, and their hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Small Town Company is a boutique-style store, specializes in clothing of all types, including jewelry, shoes, game day apparel, tumblers, and everything in between. Small Town Company offers a variety of tanning packages that fit every budget. Visit the Small Town Company on Facebook or call them at 870-549-3030. Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Denso Manufacturing in Osceola wants to help you craft your career. Denso is located at 100 Denso Road, and their phone number is 622-9500. Denso is currently hiring for manufacturing positions with excellent benefits that include health, dental, vision, 401k, 13 paid holidays, and 13 paid vacation days your first year. Denso Manufacturing has a place for you. Walk-in interviews are done every Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., and you can apply online at denzocareers.com. Denso is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett Agent is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics. You can call Grant for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs. Farm Bureau also does financing through Farm Bureau Bank. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser in Osceola, and you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett Agent is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation.
And welcome back to Patriot Field here on the campus of Palestine Wheatley High School. Seminoles win 48-0 over the Palestine Wheatley Patriots. Let's look at scoring just real quick. 10:08 in the first quarter. Seminoles block a punt. Tony McNeil picks it up, runs 9 yards for a touchdown. T.J. Bell's two-point conversion was thrown to Lewis Higgins, 8-0 Osceola. 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 18, Desmond Lambert, has a 22-yard punt block for a touchdown. Two-point conversion was no good, 14-0 after one. 10:18 left in the second quarter. Number 7, Draylon Heyman, has a 34-yard punt return for a touchdown. Two-point conversion was no good. 20-0 at that point. 5:48 left in the second quarter. T.J. Bell has a 35-yard touchdown pass to number 1, Tony McNeil. Chris James runs a two-point conversion in, 28-0 at that point. We go to 1:29 left in the second quarter. 12-yard touchdown pass from T.J. Bell to number 8, Lewis Higgins. Two-point conversion was run in by Chris James, 36-0 at the half. Sportsmanship rule was put in effect. The clock did not stop in the third and fourth quarter. 10:05 in the third quarter, 20-yard touchdown run by number 23, Chris James. Two-point conversion was no good, 42-0 at that point. Then with 3:18 left in the third quarter, 30-yard punt return for a touchdown, by number 8, Lewis Higgins. 2-point conversion was no good. Final score, 48-0. Osceola over Palestine Wheatley. And that's just an excellent, excellent job, folks, by your Osceola Seminoles. Last 3 weeks in conference play, scored 56. I'm just looking at stats here. In conference play, Osceola scored 44 against Corning, only giving up 6. Scored 64 against Pickett, giving up none. Scored 48 tonight, giving up 0. So only giving up 6 points in 3 games, folks. That is great stuff for your Osceola Seminoles. And, man, just a big win here tonight. Some final stats here from Coach Thompson for Osceola. They've had 13 rushes for 128 yards. I mean, that's great job by the offensive line, giving lanes for your linemen to run. And then passing, they were 4 for 11 for 73 yards with 1 interception. 201 yards total offense for Osceola tonight. Coach Thompson, thank you so much for your help with that. Appreciate that so much. Want to give a shout out while we can hand just real quick to Vincent Robinson. He's been watching us just about every week. He's a class of 1986. He's watching us from Kuwait, folks. Unbelievable. Keep safe over there, young man, and thank you so much for watching us on the Seminole Nation. Let's go around the what we've got scores on so far. Again, Osceola 48, Palestine Wheatley 0. In conference action at Hoxie 42, Corning 0. That's a final. Conference action at Piggott, Walnut Ridge 44, Piggott 0. That's a final. Let's see, over at Gosnell tonight, it's homecoming. They're in the 4th quarter. Gosnell 26, Truman 14. It's a good game there. At Highland tonight in the 3rd quarter, it is Belival 48, Highland 22 in the 3rd quarter. And over at Jonesboro Westside tonight in the 4th quarter, Rivercrest 29, Jonesboro Westside 6. So that is some scores from around the region. Folks, right here before we get ready to get off the air here, do not forget we do have a bye game next week, so we're off. Both junior high and high school has a bye game, so we will not play next week. We're back in 2 weeks. 2 weeks against the Walnut Ridge Bobcats, another huge, huge conference game. I hope everybody can come out and see that game, get in the stands. It's a big game for us. We've got to win that game, plus it's homecoming. All you alumni, if you can get there, you got 2 weeks to prepare for it. Let's fill up Seminole Stadium in 2 weeks, and let's cheer these Seminoles on to victory for a big, big game. I want to thank again the Palestine Wheatley School District for allowing us to come over tonight and do our broadcast. I appreciate them so much for everything they've done for us. Real quick, I'm going to thank our sponsors, folks. I have to do this because these sponsors mean so much to me. They are the ones that makes the magic happen, and we appreciate them so much for doing what they do. First and foremost, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas. They are the premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Without them, we would not even have this broadcast, and we appreciate them so much. Greg Reese, Taylor Lucius. I want to thank Taylor Lucius. She let us borrow her hotspot. I appreciate you so much, Taylor. It worked great. Thank you so much for helping us out. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas. I want to thank Bugmobile Pest Control. That's Oscar Gonzalez, Jade, and Jacob. Jade is on our broadcast team, does a lot of our work with behind the scenes with all of our graphics and everything like that. Thank you all so much for your sponsorship. Roller Swift Funeral Home, Mr. David Tucker, such a great guy who cares a lot about his job. And folks, if you need your funeral services, insurance, funeral insurance, anything like that, go out and see David Tucker at Roller Swift Funeral Home. I want to thank the Osceola School District, Dr. Toriano Green, his superintendent. They're doing a great job in the school district. I want to appreciate him so much for sponsoring us. He's also one of our coaches for our youth football through OPAR. Dr. Green, thank you so much for your sponsorship through the Osceola School District. The Viscase Corporation, Mr. Dwayne Lucius, Tim Tucker, all the whole crew out at Viscase Corporation. Folks, they're hiring. They're looking for people to work at a great company. If you want to work for a great company, give Viscase a shot. Again, thank you, Mr. Lucius and Mr. Tucker, so much for your sponsorship. Gary's Pizza. That's Gary and Billy Ann Hugel. Billy Ann is an alumni of Osceola High School. Gary's Pizza, folks, they've got calzones, they got pizza, they got sandwiches, they even got shaved ice. They got everything. Go down there and see Gary and Billy Ann. Tell them you saw the Seminole Nation and thank them for the sponsorship at Gary's Pizza. Ed Harshman and Harshman Reynolds. That's Ed and Shirley Harshman. Big-time supporters, long-time supporters of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Ed's got rental houses. He's got many, I want to say mini sheds, but it's rental sheds that you can rent from him. He's got all kind of stuff, everything. Go see the smiling faces up there, Renee and all them up at Ed Harshman, Harshman Reynolds. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. Sandbar Grill, great food, folks. That's Harry and Jeanette Keats, longtime supporters of the Seminole Nation. They've got great lunch specials during the week. They've got great food. I mean, they put a show on for you. Harry always meets you with a smile. Love going to see Harry and Jeanette down there, and thank them so much for their sponsorship at the Sandbar Grill. Class of 1979, folks, they lead by example. Rosalind McClendon and the whole class of 1979, thank you so much for your sponsorship, and we thank you for everything that you do for the Osceola Seminole Athletic Program, for the Osceola School District, and for the Seminole Nation. That is the Osceola class of 1979. Joe Harris Jr. for Osceola Mayor 2022. I want to thank Mr. Harris for his sponsorship. He is running for mayor for Osceola. It's a few short weeks away, and they're going to be voting for that. I want to wish him good luck. Thanks him for his sponsorship. That is Joe Harris Jr. for Osceola Mayor. Sonia Fontasella for Prosecuting Attorney, 2nd Judicial District. I want to thank Sonia for her sponsorship, folks. She is running, like I said, for Prosecuting Attorney for the 2nd Judicial District. I think she'll do a great job. She'll represent you well, and she will abide by the law. And I want to thank Sonia Fontasella for her sponsorship, and good luck in your race here in a few weeks. The Willis Clinic, Dr. Sharita Willis, Tim Willis, all the crew at the Willis Clinic do excellent work. If you need anything with your doctor needs or you got any questions, give the Willis Clinic a call. Dr. Sharita Willis and and Tim Willis and the whole crew up there, thank you so much for your sponsorship, the Willis Clinic. The Small Town Company. Cannot say enough great things about the Small Town Company. That's Tracy Callender and crew up there. Downtown Osceola, folks, they got all your apparel needs. You can get socks, you can get tumblers, you can get everything. They have everything. They got great tanning packages. They have such cute stuff up there. That's what my wife would say. Tracy and them's got cute stuff at the Small Town Company, and I will agree with that. Tracy is a alumni of Osceola High School, so is Joe Booker. All of them are alumni, and they are supporting Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Thank you, the Small Town Company, for your sponsorship. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company, Mr. John Mayberry. If you got somebody in trouble, folks, need to get them out of jail, give Mr. Mayberry a call at Free for Real Bail Bonds. John Mayberry is also running for mayor of the city of Blytheville, and want to wish him good luck in his race for the city of Blytheville. Thank you, Mr. Mayberry, and Free for Real Bail Bonds Company. The Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Osceola, Arkansas. Alumni Jose Marquez and crew down there. Thank you so much for your sponsorship, folks. They got great food. Oh, it's so great when we go in there. I ate in there today, tell you the truth, at lunch before we left coming to Palestine, and everybody down there just great people. They got great food, folks. You can get anything you want in there. So go see Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Osceola. Denso. Cannot say enough great things about the Denso Company. They are also hiring. I think you can walk in. Interviews out there on Wednesdays. I want to thank George Hargis, Jessica Griffin for all of their help and all their sponsorship for the Seminole Nation. Denso folks are looking for workers. They got great pay, very competitive, great insurance, great time off. Give Denso a shot. Denso just do your best to give them a call if you need to go to work. I mean, Denzel was looking for workers. That's what I'm saying. So go see Jessica out there and George Hargis. Thank y'all so much for your sponsorship. And also Farm Bureau Insurance. Last but not least, Grant Barnett, good friend of mine, been friends for a long time, all the way back to our police days. Grant's now doing insurance at Farm Bureau. That's where we've got our insurance at. And I'll tell you, folks, I really appreciate Grant for his sponsorship. If you're looking for house insurance, car insurance, life insurance, they do banking out there too, give out loans. So yeah, anything that you need with your insurance needs, go see Grant Barnett at Farm Bureau Insurance. Grant, thank you so much for your sponsorship. Folks, them are our sponsors. I want to thank them so much for what they do for us, because without them, we do not get to do this here tonight from Palestine. Thank you so much. 48-0, folks. Great 3-game start here in conference play. We're going to be off next week. Homecoming the week after that against Walnut Ridge. Folks, please come out, pack the stands, and let's cheer our Seminoles on to victory. Seminole Nation will be there on Facebook and YouTube, so you can tune in if you cannot be there. If you live out of town, we'll try to do our best to call the game and bring you Osceola Seminole football in 2 weeks from Osceola. Folks, I want to thank my son, Gage Eflin, being here with me tonight. He did all the work on our scoreboard and everything like that. He got everything ready to go. He is the brains behind it when Jade's not here, and I appreciate him so much. Also did the camera work tonight, so I just appreciate him being here. Love spending my time with Gage doing these broadcasts. It's so much fun. And he makes it so interesting, folks. He's got a bad attitude, but hey, if you had to put up with me, you'd have a bad attitude too. So I want to thank him so much. Love him so much. Thank you so much, folks. For me, I am the voice of the Seminoles. I am Michael Eflin. We're going to say good night from Palestine Wheatley, 48-0 Osceola, 3-0 in conference. See y'all in 2